Here's Mahomes to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman there to make the grab. And the Chiefs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
Past midfield, look out. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, that maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Brady. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 30 yards. And the Bucs are within a 2-point conversion of tying us up. Extra point up and good by Succa. And this is now a 1-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Hardman on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
And this is going to be intercepted. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he is going to get in. But there is a flag down. Let's sort this out here. Well, he's got to have that wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass, yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to decline that penalty?
I'm so confused. To return is Jadon Mickens. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now a play fake. Brady Wide open, Gronkowski. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. Going up top for Miller. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look...
And the defense loses it. That's complete.
Look at learn, baby.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller, 77 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1 play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1 play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Brady now on first down. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. And a loose football picked up by Ron Thornhill. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now fall incomplete. Target, but it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
It's caught inside the 25. This is and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 78 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. He's got a man, complete, 20, 10, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. It's about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll buy some time right. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Well, they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 25. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Flush to his right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson. 45 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Going up top for Miller. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he's going to go up top again. Oh, man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 44 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He wants it all for the end zone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to give that back. It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. It's trying to come back for Succop. It's not going to get there. No good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So after a very the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. Throwing on first down is Brady. Flushed out right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Again, it's Brady. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 39 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. On play action, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Now here's Mahomes. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 43 yards. And the Bucs are able to get a score back.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And going deep for Hill. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Hill, the intended receiver once again. That'll bring up 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. On the move. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Antonio Brown, 32 yards. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Robinson's got it. 7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards remain for second down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw to Marcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's 3rd and short. Now Mahomes. Flushed out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin White tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. And he hurls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. They were trying to go to Brown once again. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Brady again. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's them against the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And oh, it coughed it up. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Here's Hardman on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got the stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes going to throw it here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Back to throw. Mahomes out to his left. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Now Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Back to throw, Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. And Charles, in this one, the fourth quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated.
Never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a position to put the real pressure on them down the stretch.
About do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.